Okay, I want to show you how to do the changes to your website now. We have here our website Lakovia Homes. So right now immediately I'm going to log in. This is how the login page will look like. So just do the login. So I've customized the dashboard to look like to be in a way that it's easy for someone to add the changes or do anything to it, even if you did not study web design. So here I've made it easy. Here you can customize the homepage. In case you want to customize the homepage, customizing the homepage means that you are going to do some edits to the pages. Then you have here you can edit the page. Just for example, I'm going to show you how to edit the page in a few minutes. Then you also have create blog posts. Blog posts are very, very, very important. These blogs are the ones that will bring more clients to your website. So if you write blogs, people are ready to buy. They are not ready yet. Maybe they want to buy properties, but they won't buy properties unless they have some little information or education about the properties. So the blogs are going to write, they are the ones who will bring in clients to your website. Then as more people join your website, as more you will get the clients, because these people will come and read the information. After they read it, they'll gain what they want. Then they also buy properties. I've made the blog page in a way that it's easy. If someone is visiting the blog page, even if he was not allowed to buy, after he sees the blog page, he reads the pages and the blogs, he can also see the properties that you have listed on your website. So he can always be interested to go and see the properties you have listed. Then his possibility of him buying is very high. So people need education first before they buy properties. So that education you create it through the blogs. So you write blogs about properties and all kinds of things about real estate, your services and everything. Anything about blogs, it's good to write. I created some categories of blogs you can write. You can just go through the categories, then you see the kinds of blogs that people are writing on their websites. Then you can also come and write those kinds of blogs to your website, because blogs are very, very important. They drive traffic to your website, and the more traffic you get, the more clients you'll get for buying your property. So it's very good to write blogs. Then here you can edit the dashboard. Here is a dashboard I've created. I have used to design the properties and everything. So you can always, I'll show you the dashboard how it looks like. Then you can add listings. So here you can edit or add. The listings are the properties you have listed on your website. So you may decide that you want to edit some changes to the list you already made, or you want to add a new one. You always go the listing here. Then you also have here the properties. So you can add a new property. Or if you get a new property and you want to add it, you can always use here to add the property. Then you have profile. Here you can edit your profile. In case you want to edit your profile, maybe you want to change the password, or maybe you want to do something like that to your profile, you can always use this one. Then you want to manage media. In case you want to upload images, or want to do some images changing or anything, you can always use this one. Then you have here you add a user. In case you want to add a user, you can always add a user through this one. So first I want to start with writing blogs, because it's very important. So in case you want to write a blog, it's very simple. Just click see blogs post here. So when you go to the blog post, it takes you to this one. This is a place where we have all kinds of blogs. So I tell you the importance of writing a blog. Blogs are very important. So these blogs, we have 3 blogs here. The one here is the one that we wrote with Maureen, but it's not a good blog. You need to delete it and write a good blog, because this one we are just using as an example. Then also have this. So these other 2 are not related to our real estate completely. They are not related to it. So it's good to write blogs that are related to real estate. So you'll come and trash them. To trash a blog post, just hover around on the blog. Then you'll see here edit. Then you have quick edit. Then you have trash. Then you have view. Just click trash. When you click trash, it will delete. For now, I'm not deleting because the website cannot lack blogs. It needs a to have a blog. That's why I'm not deleting right now. But immediately you start writing your own blogs, please make sure you delete these blogs, because they are unrelated to real estate. Write blogs that are related to real estate. So that's how you write blogs. How do you add a blog? Just add a blog. Just click here, add new post. So when you come to add a new post here is where now you can add the post that you want to add. Okay, let's just load. So here it is. So to add a post is very simple. You see here title, just write the title you want to write about the blog. Then you can write the blog. Maybe you want to write places top places to buy a house in 2025. You see, I'm writing maybe about that. Then you can write the content here. So here is the title. Then here you write about the content, the things you want to write. Maybe it should be a blog. For me, it's not a blog. That's why I'm just using that. You can always write those blogs. So for example, maybe I can say that maybe you have Limuru, for example, Limuru, or maybe you have like Lamu and so forth. So I'm just writing this, just a thing I'm writing. It's not a real thing. Maybe you can write some information there and so forth. So after you finish writing this, there's something we call a feature image. A feature image is an image that will be shown on the blog when everyone wants to click on it. So that feature image is very important. But before you upload that feature image, you need to publish this title. So to publish this title, you just do is that you click here publish. You have a button here called publish. Just click the publish. So then click again publish. So the blog post is published. So after it's published, now you can do some edit to it, where you can do some changes to it. You can add maybe a feature image in case you want to add a feature image. When you go to this post here, you see there's a blogs, then there's blog post. So when I click blog, it takes me, maybe I want to change the color of the text, maybe I want to change the color, or maybe for example this title, I may decide to change this title to another color. Maybe you can just select it. Then you come to blogs, then you can change now. You just click in that blog. Then when I come to blogs, that blog is selected. Okay, that's because it's a title, I cannot change it. But if I come to select this Limuru, when I just click here, I can change the color to any color. Maybe I can change it to red. You see, when I change it, it comes to red. You can change it to white. You can change it to any color you want. So this is where we change the color. Then here you can always change the background. Maybe you want to change the background to another background. You see, I can change it to that one, or maybe even this one. So you can always change the background, or maybe you can add a link and so forth. You can also change the typography. You want to change the typography to any kind of typography you like. So always select that. You just click, then you can change the typography to any kind of typography you want. You can add attributes. You can add something like that. All those things you can always add them to your site. So it's very important always to add those things. So you can always change those things and add them to your blog post. So I say that it's very important to have a feature image. So you can always select a feature image, and the image that is selected should be related to real estate. If it's not related to real estate, please don't upload it. So just select a blog. Maybe I'm saying that, for example, places to buy land. So this one's about land. So you can select land. So it's good to select land. Maybe like this. And also it's good to upload the good pictures, so that they are quality pictures. And it should not be a lot of size. The size should be little, because the higher the size of the image, the lower the website will run, and it means that the speed of the website will be reduced. But the speed of the website should be high, so that it can also rank best in SEO optimizations. So it's good to select a low quality image, not low quality image, but low sized image, and a very quality image, but it's still low size. Like for example, if I see this one, this image is only 230 KB, a kilobyte. This is very little. But there's some pictures maybe you can see and you find that it's so big, but mine they're small. I decided to use the quality images but are small in size. So make sure that your image is also small in size. It should not be that big. So I set as feature image. I'll show you a little bit about managing media and to show how to upload those images. So that one I've already set the feature image. Now when I do that, what I just do is before I click save, now I also have to put there some other things. Maybe for example, you can include categories. I said I already set categories. So there are categories. Your post must have a category. So make sure that you say it's a category. This one we call it what? It's land. So I have just the rate here Iceland, but it's land. It's not supposed to be Iceland. It's just land. The land that way. Then you can also say that maybe it's also a category you're buying and selling, and it also falls under the category of real estate and investment. So make sure that you do that one to be that one. Then we also have landlord insights. Yeah, you can always select the kind of blogs, the kind of categories that are related to it. I already created for you categories, so you just select the categories. Then you also have tags. So as apart from the tags, you can add a new category. In case you find that you have a new category you want to add, always add the category through here. Just click add new category, then you write the category you want to add. Yes, maybe you can add any kind of category you like to add. Then you can also add tags. So you have tags here. So tags are very important. I've already selected some tags that are there. Just yours is just to add the tags. You just like tags, maybe real estate and so forth. Just always make sure that you add. So you see real estate tips. So in case immediately you start writing a tag, there's tags that are there that you can write. But even if they are not there, make sure that their tags are already included in the website. So when you type those tags, when you just start typing the tags, they will be visible. But in case the tag is not there, it's good you also write your own tags that are not included, because I only wrote around 10 tags, but tags are usually many of them. So you can write so many tags. Tags that these are the things that people are likely to search on the internet. People are going to search real estate tips. People are going to search places to, like land. People are going to search those kinds of things. You can also write here as land as the tag. Yeah. So you can always write those tags. So it's very important to write those tags because they are very important. Then of course you already included your page number and all those things. This one you can just leave it the way it is. The most important here is the tag and also the what? The tag and the category and the title and the feature image, and all this can be found in post here. So make sure that you include those things. Make sure you change the colors of some text to make it so look appealing and all those things. Make sure that you do these things. I've already said and said again that please make sure you include these things. The feature image, make sure you include the tag, make sure you include the category, because only with these categories is where it will happen. And also make sure that the CEO, you include the CEO. Make sure that the title that you have written here, you can include as the key phrase. You can include the key phrase in this one, or maybe you can just select a few, maybe just one key phrase. Maybe you can say that like key phrase is here to buy a house. Yeah, the key phrase here is to buy a house. So you just write buy a house is a key phrase. No, to buy a house is a key phrase. So just remove these other things. Say buy a house is a key phrase. Then you also include what we include so slag top places to buy a house in 2025. Just leave it the 80. That's good. This is good enough, because that is what people the link that will be showing on the website when people search. So when a person is searching these places to buy a house in 2025, Google will also show him. I already included your website on Google. It will also show him this link. So when he clicks the link, he can go read your blog. So this flag, don't change it. It's good enough the way it is that way. The meta description, here you write a short description about your post that you're going to write. So make sure that the tag, not the tag, but this one, what we call the key phrase. The key phrase is also in the meta description. So make sure that the key phrase in the meta description, and make sure that you write a good meta description. It should not be that long and it should not be short. When you write the meta description, it will show you the length of it, if it's satisfiable or not. So just write the meta description. A meta description is just a short description about what you're going to write in what you have written in the blog. So make sure you write the short description. This short description is very important because it helps you when you are writing the blogs. It helps you to change to rank among the top blogs that are on the website, because a lot of people write blogs. So for you to rank among the top, which means that you also need the meta description. So the meta description, just the way it looks like here. You see here the way it have written. Yeah. They said please provide a meta description. So the description you write, it will be here. This text that I've written, they have said that please provide a meta description. It will be replaced by that short description that you will write. Then you can see here it will say top places to buy a house in 2025, Lacovia Homes, residential and so forth. Now they include the site title. So you see, so when someone is searching top place to buy a house in 2025, we are saying 25 because people will be searching that one. So they will search this one. Google will also, your post will also be among the posts that they will be searching. So they will show you this place. So when they click this post, it goes direct to your website. Then they can read the blog. So it's very important. So after you finish, you just click save. Then you finish. So these blogs also you can edit to the Elementor. Elementor is a page builder, is a plugin and install in your website so that it can help me in editing those things. Most of the things I've done on the website, editing the pages, editing the pictures, I've used plugins. Plugins, they add a functionality to your website. So among the plugins that are added is Elementor Page Builder, which are used to edit those things on the website. So in case you want to edit also your blog post using Elementor, it's good to use that one. You can use it to write. But in case you are not aware of how to use the Elementor, no problem. You can just use the way I've been saying. You can just write that way. No problem of struggling with Elementor, because it's a little bit complicated. You need some training. So, but you can also just use the site editor. The way I've just done is very simple. It's just like writing in Word. As long as you are interacted with Word, writing this is very simple. Uploading pictures, just the way you upload pictures in Word. You can just click a place you want to upload a picture, then you do what? You click enter. Then here on this plus sign, you just click the plus sign, then you can click image. You see, it's just adding. Then you can either upload the image from your website, from your machine, which is your desktop or wherever place, any downloads or so forth. As you can see, when I click that one, I can upload a picture. Let me just use, for example, this one. Yeah, so that picture is uploaded. After it's uploaded, you see, that's how you add pictures. So you can add pictures to your blog post. After you add a picture, just click save, then you are done. Okay, that one is all about a blog post. I don't want to take a lot of time here because we don't have a lot of time to talk about this, because I have a lot of things to say in this short video. So let me go back to my dashboard. So I go back to my dashboard. Then I also show you the next thing that you need to do on your website. Okay, so you are back here again. So I've showed you how to edit and write blog post. I can also show you the pages. So here, the pages and the blog post, they are just the same, the way we wrote pages and blog post. Just how you add the blog post is the same way how you add blog pages. We have a lot of pages on this website that I created for the purpose of this website, like the about page, blog page, buy page, and so forth. These pages, they are already designed them, they are already live and working. So in case you want to do some changes to it, is when you can go and do changes. If in case you want to do a change about the about us page, just go to edit. You see, when I hover around, hovering means you are taking your mouse to that place. When I hover around this page, I can get the options: edit, quick edit. We have trash. Trash, I said it's deleting. You delete the page. If I click trash here, the page will be deleted from the website completely. So you can go to trash, is where you can access it. But in case you don't go to trash, it goes. That's it. Then you have view. Here you can view the page to see how the page it is. Then you have what? Edit to the element. I said the element is a page builder, so it's a page builder that I'm using to edit the website. So it's mostly, I've set it as a default editor for the website, for the pages. So in case you just click edit to the element, it takes you so that you can edit the pages without struggle. So in case you want to edit these pages, any kind of page here, use Elementor. It will help you in editing those pages. To add a page is just the way we added blog post. Just click here on this upper button here, just click add page. Then it just goes the same process the way we have done the editing of the pages. That's the blog post. So you just write the title of the page here. Maybe you want to add maybe like the login page. Of course, the login page is already there. It's just like click edit to the Elementor. So there is a go and do some changes to the website. Then after you finish, you click publish. But for me, I'm not going to publish because I don't need the page. Okay, so let me leave. Okay, so that one is showing you how to edit the pages. So that's how you edit the page. Then another thing, very important thing is let me go back to the dashboard and I'll show you the next thing that you need to do. That one is editing pages. Customizing homepage. This means you are customizing the homepage. So let me just right clicking. I'm going to open it a new tab. I'll show you how this editing looks like. So this is so when I click the next tab here now I can do some edits to the page and do the same. Let it load. As it loads, let me show you the next thing first. I'll let it load because I don't want to waste a lot of time. Then we also have editing profile. So editing profile, this means that you're going to edit the profile that it looks like. Maybe you can edit some your color. Maybe you want to do the dashboard to look like this. You see, you can light a light theme or a modern theme or a blue theme or whatever, any kind of theme. But me, I just like going with default because default is just good for me. You can always change the language. Maybe you want to change the language to UK, English, or site default or anything. You can always change it. Then you want to edit anything. Maybe you can change the first name, the second name, or even what name should be displayed when you're writing blogs. Yeah, so you can always use that. Then you can always change the after you finish doing some edits, you can do the update profile. Then you can update your profile the way it is. But for me, I'm just going to do it with that default, and then I go back. Okay, then I go back to dashboard. So leave. I don't want to do any changes. Let it just the way it was. Okay, so let me go show you the homepage, how it looks like. So this is how the homepage looks like. So you may decide to do some changes to this homepage. These things here, they are blocks. As I say, I edit with the Elementor. They are blocks. But these blocks, they are very important. In case you delete any kind of block here, it means that you're deleting the changes the website looks like. So make sure that you don't delete if you're not sure. If you're not sure if anything on this website, please don't delete it or then to do any change, because if you do the change, you will crack the website, or maybe you can remove some functionality of the website. Here is just a home page. They to look like the home page. Then you have here, like for example, if you want to delete this section, it's very simple. I can just click here to duplicate it. If I click here, there are two. The sections will be two of them. As you can see, we have two, though the other one is inside, so that's why you cannot see it. But then if you want to delete, you can just click delete here. If I delete that one and I go to website, it's deleted as long as I publish. If you do some changes to your website, just always click publish. When you click publish, it deletes your website. So that's how you can customize the home page. But for me, I don't want to customize the home page, so I will just go back. So leave. Don't want to delete any home page, because if I do that, then maybe I will have again to start from scratch. I don't want to do that. So make sure that you don't do anything on the website if you're not sure, especially the home page and all the other pages. In case you want to do some changes, please be sure of the things you are doing, because if you change something that you're not sure of, you may remove a lot of things to the website, and then the website won't function the way it is, or won't look the way it is. Yeah. So that's how you add or you customize the home page. But say don't only edit it if you are sure of what you are doing. Then you also have I will show you how to edit profile, manage media. Here is where you can add it. You can add pictures, you can add PDF files, or anything you want to add on your website. So in case you want to add anything to your website, you can use here. So here is where you will come and you will see these pictures. This passport of mine. What I just do is very simple. I just come here. Then if I scroll down here, you see here at the bottom corner here, we have got what? Our place is written download file. You have view media file, you have edit more details, then you have download, then you have delete. So I just click delete. If I click delete, it deletes the picture. So that's how we delete pictures in our website. And in case you want to delete several of, select bulk delete, then select the pictures you want to delete. Then after you select them, you just select all those pictures you want to delete. Then after you select them, you can click delete. Then they will delete permanently. So here is delete permanently. So it removes the pictures from the website. Yeah, so that's how you delete pictures. I will delete the other pictures because there are some necessary pictures that were uploaded when I was I said I was using plugins and so forth. Those plugins, when you use those plugins, they come with some unnecessary pictures that are not important. So I'll delete them later. But for now, I just want to show you how to delete this one. Then I go back to the home page. So I don't like this thing, these colors. Let me just go to my profile a little bit and change this one. I don't like it the way it is. Don't know how it has become to this one. So it is the default. Then I click update. Back here. So I was saying we have the profile, we have manage media. That's how we delete media. And uploading media is just the same way. You just click upload, then you can upload the picture. So the last important thing that I want to show you guys is okay, before I go to properties, I want to show you how to add a user. So to add a user is that you are adding another person to the dashboard. Our website currently has only 4 users. That is me, we have Eric, we have Maureen, and we have the CEO. So the CEO have already created his account, then I share the password I send the password in his email. You can just go to the email, then he can get the password, he can write it, then he can reset the password to the password he wants. Because the password I just wrote there was just a simple website. Later he can go there and then change to a password that he really wants to change to. So to add a user, just click add new user. Then when you are here, you can always include the username. The username is the username they are going to use to log in. Then you have the email. The email is the email they are going to use. In case they forget the password or anything, the ones that they are going to use to reset is the email. So make sure that you include the email, you include their first name, or maybe what you can do, their first name, they can include the names themselves. So what you can just do is you can just write the username, then the email, and also the password is already there, and this is just a sample password. After they log into the account, they can go and change the password themselves. So there's no need of struggling to write a good password here. Just use the password that is there, this strong password. They will do it, the changes themselves. Then you have the roles. So here you make sure you include the role of this person that you are adding, this user. The user you are adding, is he an agent, is he a subscriber, is he a contributor, is he an author, is he an editor, or is he an administrator? So make sure. Administrator is the biggest role here, or the person with the highest authority in this website. Administrator can delete the pages, can edit the pages, can delete posts, can edit the post, can even do the changes to this website, customization to the theme. Yeah, so you may remove and change the theme to another theme. You may remove plugins and add another plugins. You may do a lot of things. You can change all kinds of settings here. As you can see, this navigation bar, this home page here, the navigation bar here, it has got a lot of things: dashboard, posts, whatever, themes. You have appearance, you have plugins, and so forth. Please make sure you don't change anything on those things if you're not sure, because these things you see here, these settings that you see here and all those things are the things I've added so that to make sure the website runs the way it's running. If you do some changes to these settings or do these things that you're not sure of, you'll crack the website, because the website only runs because of these things. Just a small change of these things here, they can do a small big change on the website. So the plugins are the ones that are running the websites. You have the themes or the appearance here. You can see the themes. You can see here themes, themes, patterns, widgets, and so forth, the menus and so forth. So in case you go to menus and then you delete the menus, this means the website will hack the menu. The menu will not be there. So the pages will be the website, yes, but people cannot access the menus because they cannot access the pages there because the menu is deleted. For example, customization and so forth. So make sure that you do what? You work on that one. Only change things that you are sure of. These settings that are here, you are an admin, you can access all of them, but it's good also to go and see them the way it looks like, the way they are, but also it's good not to change it there. So after you finish and include the role of that person, just add new user. So that person will be notified in the email that your account has been created on this website. So log in, then he logs in, then he changes the password to a password that he really wants to change to. So that is how you add those users. So let me just go back to the dashboard again. Yes, leave. I don't want to add a user. You guys will add a user later on your own in case you want to add any person to the website.